undeserved pleasure is what leads people to become lifelong losers. It leads people to live the mediocre, average American life for their entire human existence. You know what I'm saying? The people who come home after their 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, in traffic, drink alcohol, play video games, consume brainless content and media like Netflix, do drugs, load up incognito mode. You get what I'm saying? Don't end up being that type of fucking guy. And you probably won't. That's good. But when are you going to change up what the fuck you're doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? You come home from wherever you come home from, like school, work. Most people play video games. Most people load up incognito. You are indulging into pleasures that are not deserving. Instant gratification, instant pleasure. You know these things are bad for you. You keep on doing them because it feels good. You are living that type of life. You are living that average American, mediocre, 9 to 5 type of lifestyle. Oh, I'm 18. I'm in high school. I just graduated from college. I have time. No, the fuck you don't. When is your shit? When are you going to switch up your fucking act, bro? Seriously. Every day. Okay, no, listen. Your day-to-day life currently, what your day is scheduled out to be. If your day was a movie or an episode in a TV show, what would it look like? When is that shit gonna change? You know what you're doing day to day isn't going to lead you to the money and the bitches and the fame and the success. Wherever you want to go in life, your goals, whatever. Your day to day schedule, life, what you do during your day isn't going to lead you there. So when are you gonna switch it up? Most people want to get in a good school, get a high paying job. That's why when you ask kids like me, what do you want to be when you grow up? They say a lawyer, a doctor, oh, a YouTuber. If you really wanted to be a YouTuber, like actually wanted to be a YouTuber, you would pick up your fucking iPhone and record 20 videos and post them right now. You wouldn't wait for the perfect time. There's no perfect time. When is your day-to-day life? When is your schedule gonna switch up to be where you want to be? Your goals are not gonna come to you. I sound like, you know, the Instagram posts, believe in yourself. I sound like the corny ass phrase, set goals. I sound like the corny ass fucking statistic, 9% of people achieve their New Year's. Switch up your day-to-day schedule because no one is going to switch it up for you. What the fuck are you waiting for? You're not too young. I'm 15. I'm on my fucking shit. I've been a little slacky and laid off a couple of times, and I'm not saying I've been indulging into instant gratification the past couple of weeks. That's because I didn't have purpose. I talk more about purpose. I talk more about the reason why I do this in my latest video. I'm tired of being a loser. That's the title. But most people my age, I'm not trying to be ego and everything like that, but most people my age are genuinely fucking losers. Instead of coming home from their 9 to 5, they come home from school. Instead of booting up Netflix, they get on the game. Sure, it's fun. It's a waste of your fucking time. I'm sounding like your mom. I'm sounding like the teachers. But when is it gonna switch up? I know your dreams of being like a fucking lawyer or whatever, or your desires to get in a good school, or your desires to become a YouTuber, or your desires to start up a business and get on your fucking hustle. You want that shit. How bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough to switch up right now? Because no one's going to switch it up for you. When is your day-to-day life going to change? Because you know right now it's not that productive. You know, you're not taking the gym that serious. You're not taking money that serious. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking yourself serious. Your time is being wasted on shit like video games. You think that's okay because you're young or you have whatever excuse you have. When is that shit going to change? Let me tell you, the earlier it changes, the fucking better. I've spent fucking weeks trying to figure out what I should do with my time. Hundreds of pages of journals in class, loading up Google Docs, figuring out what the fuck I should do. I'm still trying to figure it out. But what are you doing, bro? When are you going to change? No one's going to change it for you. Realize that shit. Most people don't want to do that. They would rather indulge into undeserved pleasure. That's why undeserved pleasure is such a big fucking problem. Things like video games, junk food, pornography. This shit is stealing your time, your energy, when you could be switching up your fucking day. Most people don't know what to do with their time. Most people come home from school, come home from work, and they fuck around. I've already told you that shit needs to change. You know that this undeserved pleasure is bad for you. Back in my day, I would play video games, actually enjoy it. I would look forward to these video game sessions. Nowadays, when I would hop on the game with my friends, I wouldn't enjoy it as much. After, I would be like, fuck, I spent 4 hours on Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? The mentality shift that I have, I feel guilt after I get pleasure when it's not deserved. It's like if I want to eat a fucking ice cream cone today, I'm not going to eat it today. I don't deserve it. What did I do to deserve it? Okay, I'm going to train extra hard. I'm going to hit some extra sets in the gym tomorrow. When I come home from school, I'm going to eat that fucking ice cream. And it's going to taste better because I deserve it. The undeserved pleasure is what leads to the average, mediocre American Western lifestyle. The 9 to 5, the alcohol, the games, the porn, the sexlessness, the no bitches syndrome. Undeserved pleasure is the source to all of the main problems in today's society. So why are you still indulging in it? You know that playing video games is wasting your time. You know you should be doing something more productive. You know you should get your fucking homework done when you're scrolling on social media. So why don't you do it? That question is different. That answer is different for everyone. You gotta think about this shit, bro. Because that's the first step into switching up your day-to-day life. Remember what I said about journaling thousands of pages? That is what it took for me to switch up my day-to-day life. I switched it up here and there, but actually writing down 9 a.m., what do I do? 12 a.m., what do I do? After school, what's my to-do list? That's what you fucking need. If you're down bad, you gotta do that shit. But if you know you could easily stop the video games, if you know that jacking off isn't like a big burden in your life, do it. You are going to gain nothing but success, and you are going to lose nothing but that mediocre lifestyle. That's the first thing, switching up your fucking day to day. Undeserved pleasure is the reason why you feel like shit. Undeserved pleasure is the reason why every day seems like the same cycle repeated. It's because you don't know what to put your time into, so you just do it to the easiest thing. Undeserved pleasure, instant gratification, instant desires, like loading up incognito. Super fucking easy. Why do you do it? Because you're a fucking loser. You're letting the loser side of your mind win when you indulge into these undeserved pleasure, instant gratification activities. Stop that shit. When is your day-to-day going to change? I would go up to kids, close friends of mine in my school. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Probably at a job. Do you like your job? Yeah. Okay. What are you doing? Like when you get home from school, what do you do? Chill. What they mean when they say that is they indulge into undeserved pleasure. They know it's bad for them. They're not like proud of it. If they were proud of it, oh, Marcus, I go home and play video games. Some of them say that jokingly, but you get what I mean. When is your shit gonna change? Everyone is like this, bro. Everyone comes home and jacks off and plays video games. You gotta be different. You gotta be better. You don't want to be average. If you want to be average, if you want to live mediocrity, if you want to live that average American lifestyle, I don't even know what to say to you. But most people watching this video want to be better, so you can't be average. What does the average person do? Indulge into undeserved pleasure. The average person lets the loser mind win. Become better. Don't let that loser mind take over. Stop undeserved pleasure. Stop instant gratification. Delayed gratification. Delay your gratification. Endure the pain now so you get the pleasures later. One of the most famous examples of this is the gym. For the first couple of months, you don't see the progress. You're putting in the work every fucking day, getting your dream body. After a couple of months, you see some progress. Fuck yeah! Let's go! Take a picture for Instagram. Let's go! Okay, that's probably one of the most famous examples of delayed gratification. Now, instant gratification, the bad things, is pleasure now, but pain later. Post-nut clarity, the most famous example. Oh yeah, you're fucking... I don't want to get too detailed. You know what I'm saying? Stop the instant gratification. Look into delayed gratification. When I mean look into, I'm not, pick 5 articles, cite your sources, MLA format. It's not fucking school, bro. Search up a YouTube video if you want to. What is delayed gratification? What is a dopamine detox? You need to know these terms. This shit will change your life. On God, this shit will fucking change your life, because it did for me. You got to dedicate your fucking time to this shit, your energy to this shit. The things that you like invest into video games, the time you put in, the energy you put in, the emotions you put into whatever you want to put into, like the instant gratification, like the delayed gratification. The time you spend on video games can be time you put into involving yourself into the delayed gratification. I sound like a nerd. I sound like your teachers. I sound like your mom. I sound like a loser on the internet. But what the fuck else are you going to do? Switch it up. Become better. Don't be average. Fuck that loser shit. Marcus Blake. I'll catch y'all boys later.